Stories. Yes, stories which teach, stories which inspire. And the world is full of such stories. Don't you and me want to listen to these stories over and over again? Stories from across the world, stories from different countries, which really inspire us a lot. And this channel, Harry the Storyteller on YouTube, is exactly for that. I wish to narrate such stories which can inspire a lot of people. Even if I am able to inspire one person, I think the purpose of making this channel is done. Today, I'm here again to tell you and narrate you one wonderful story which I'm sure a lot of you have already heard. Not once, but many times, or probably read it across. Yes, let me narrate you the story. This story is about the legend, Mr. Ratan Tata. Mr. Ratan Tata was once sitting in his weekly review meeting in Jamshedpur steel plant. While he was addressing, there was one problem to be resolved which was being presented by a worker. When his turn came, the worker said, "Sir, I have a little problem." And his problem was very unique. His problem was that the hygiene and the cleanliness of the toilets of the workers was very bad. Whereas he mentioned, on the contrary, the hygiene and the cleanliness of the toilets of the executives was up to the mark and were very neat and clean. And he wanted Mr. Ratan Tata to resolve this problem. Mr. Ratan Tata looked up to his senior most executive and asked him for a solution and a time frame to do that. The executive said he needed 1 month to resolve this problem. On listening to this, Mr. Ratan Tata said, "Well, I would need just 1 day. Can you please get me a carpenter tomorrow?" And so it was. The next day a carpenter came. And a very simple instruction was given by Mr. Ratan Tata. And that was to swap the signboards on both of the toilets. That means the signboard outside the workers' toilets was to be taken out from there and put it in front of the executive toilet, and the signboard out of the executive toilet was supposed to be placed in front of the workers' toilet. It was as simple as that. And so it was done. The work was over within 15 minutes. And within 3 days of time, the hygiene, the cleanliness, the neatness of both the toilets was spick and span and were equal. Isn't it a wonderful story? Now, this story is not only about leadership. It does teach us all lessons. Now, what lessons? The lesson is about critical thinking. The lesson is about creative thinking. And the lesson is about problem solving. It's not only when you have got a huge team that you solve a problem or you put yourself for a creative thinking. These type of problems we are faced day in and day out. It could be at a home front, it could be at the office front, it could be anywhere in the life. That's what problem solving is all about. I hope you've loved and liked this story. And if you have, please do subscribe to my channel, Harry the Storyteller. And yes, do not forget to press the bell icon by which you will be informed about my next story which I will upload. If you've really liked it, please do share the link with your family and friends. I will be back very soon with more such interesting stories. Till then, take good care of yourself.